Hi, Scorpio. Welcome back to Moonveil Tarot. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, so I need you to understand something right now before we even get into the cards, because the energy around you today is not one thing. It is two things happening simultaneously, and both of them are pulling toward you at the same time. Like there is a person who wants you back, who has been sitting in the energy of wanting you back for a while now. And at the exact same time, the universe has assembled something for you that has nothing to do with that person and everything to do with who you have been becoming. And the most extraordinary part of what I am picking up today is that you are about to have both the love and the success at the same time because you have earned both, and the universe does not make you choose. And before we get into the cards, I want to say something that I think is really important because I feel like some of you have been operating under this unconscious belief that you have to pick, like either you pursue the relationship or you pursue the success. Like somehow having both is too much to ask for, and your guides are saying, no, that is not how this works. You are not in a either or situation. You are in a both and situation. And the reading today is going to show you exactly what that looks like. And I want you to claim this reading right now. Drop a comment and say, I claim both, because that is exactly what is coming. And claiming it is how you tell the universe, yes, I am ready for all of it. And here is the analogy I want you to hold throughout this reading, because it is going to make everything land. Think about a garden, and specifically, think about what happens in a garden when it has been properly tended, when the soil is right, when the conditions are aligned. Everything blooms at the same time, not just one flower, not just one section, the whole garden. And what has been happening in your life during the season that brought you to this moment is tending, real tending, the kind that requires patience and consistency and showing up even when nothing visible is growing. And what is coming is the bloom, the whole garden, everything at once, because everything was being tended at the same time. So settle in, loves, because today is a good day to be you. Okay, so I am pulling this reading in 3 gardens today because the analogy fits perfectly. Garden 1, the love garden, who wants you back and what they are carrying. Garden 2, the success garden, what the universe has been growing for you. And Garden 3, the full bloom, what happens when both gardens reach you at the same time. Let's pull Garden 1, the love garden, who wants you back and what they are carrying. The 5 of Cups reversed, the Hermit, the 9 of Swords, and the Star together. The 5 of Cups reversed, the Hermit, the 9 of Swords, and the Star together for the love garden. And I want to walk through every one of these because together they tell the complete story of where this person is. The 5 of Cups reversed first, and I want to describe what this card looks like because the imagery matters. Upright, the 5 of Cups shows a figure standing over spilled cups, looking at what was lost, unable to see the 2 cups still standing behind them. And reversed, that figure has finally turned around. They can see the standing cups now. They understand what is still available, and what the reversal specifically means in this position is that this person has gone through the grieving of what they lost with you, and they have come out the other side with their eyes open. And what they see, now that they can see clearly, is that one of the cups still standing has your name on it. And then the Hermit, which is the going inward card. And what this card is telling me about this person is that they have done some real internal work during the time apart, like they went into the garden of themselves and did some tending, not perfectly, not completely, but genuinely. And what the tending produced is a different kind of clarity about what they want and who they want it with. And the hermit's lantern, when they hold it up in their own inner garden, is pointed in your direction. And then the Nine of Swords, which is the Sleepless Nights card. And what this card is showing me about where this person is right now is that the wanting you back is not a passive, quiet feeling. It is loud. It is 3 a.m. loud. It keeps them awake. It runs through their nights in the form of what ifs and I should haves and is it too late? And the Nine of Swords at 3 a.m. is honest in a way that the daylight hours are not, because at 3 a.m. there is nothing to hide behind. And what is there is you, and then the star, which is hope, real hope, the kind that does not give up. And what the star as the final love garden card is telling me is that despite everything, despite the sleepless nights, despite the weight of the regret, despite the uncertainty, there is still hope in this person, alive and burning, that the cup with your name on it has not been emptied yet, and the garden can still bloom, and the star is what keeps them from giving up on that possibility. Garden 2, the success garden, what the universe has been growing for you. The Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Chariot, and the Magician together. The Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Chariot, and the Magician together for the Success Garden. And let me walk through all 4 of these because this combination is extraordinary. The Ace of Pentacles first, which is a brand new material beginning, a door opening in the physical, tangible world. And as a success garden card, the Ace of Pentacles is telling me that something is arriving in your practical world, something concrete, something you can hold, something that produces real results in your actual day-to-day life. And the Ace of Pentacles does not arrive as a small thing. It arrives as a beginning, a real beginning, with the potential to grow into something much larger, like a seed placed in properly tended soil that is finally ready to receive it. And then the Six of Wands, which is the victory card, the recognition card, the people seeing what you have been building card. And as a success garden card, the Six of Wands is showing me that the success coming is visible, like it is not quiet success. It is not private success. It is the kind that other people notice, that gets acknowledged, that gets celebrated. And the Six of Wands rider returns from the victory with the whole crowd cheering, and what is arriving for you has that quality of public acknowledgement, of being seen doing something right and being celebrated for it. And then the Chariot, which is directed will and forward momentum, and nothing can stop this energy. And as a success garden card, the Chariot is the engine behind everything. Like the garden has been tended, the soil is right, the conditions are aligned, and the Chariot is what drives it all forward now with purpose, with power, with the kind of certainty that comes from someone who knows exactly where they are going and is no longer asking for permission to get there. And then the Magician, who is the one who makes things happen, who has all the tools and knows how to use them. And as a success garden card, the Magician is showing me that you have everything you need right now for what is coming. Like this is not a you need to go and get more first situation. This is a you already have it all, and now you are using it, all of it together. And the Magician's garden, when everything is on the table, produces miracles. Garden 3, the full bloom, What happens when both gardens reach you at the same time? The Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, the World, and the Ten of Cups together. The Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, the World, and the Ten of Cups all together for the full bloom. And I need a moment because this is 5 of the most abundant cards in the entire tarot landing together as the destination of this reading. Let me walk through every single one. The Lovers first, which is the conscious choice card, the soul level recognition card, and as a full bloom card, the Lovers is the love garden, fully blossomed. Like, this is not the tentative version, not the maybe we can try again version. This is the deliberate, eyes wide open, I know exactly what I am choosing and why version, and the Lovers card bloom in a garden that has been properly tended by both people is the most beautiful kind of flower because it was earned. And then the Ten of Pentacles, which is generational wealth energy, legacy energy, building something that lasts. And as a full bloom card, the Ten of Pentacles is the success garden, fully manifested, like not just the ace beginning, but the full tree, deep roots, strong trunk branches reaching wide, fruit that everyone around you can see. And what the Ten of Pentacles in full bloom looks like is a life that is genuinely stable, financially, materially, circumstantially, in ways that do not crumble because they were built on real foundations. And then the Empress, who is you in your full power, your full radiance, the version of yourself that exists when both the love garden and the success garden are in full bloom simultaneously, and the Empress does not choose between love and success. The Empress has both. The Empress is both. And what this card in the full bloom position is telling me is that the version of you that exists on the other side of all of this is the most fully alive, most fully realized, most completely herself version that has ever existed. And then the World card, completion, wholeness, the full circle, and as a full bloom card, the World is saying everything that the garden season was growing toward is here, fully formed, fully arrived. And the World card person does not wonder anymore. They have arrived, and the arriving feels like exactly what they always knew was waiting. And then the Ten of Cups, the Rainbow card, the Everything card, the complete emotional fulfillment card as the final full bloom card. And I want you to really receive this because the Ten of Cups at the end of a reading that started with a person wanting you back and success coming at the same time is the universe showing you the destination of the whole garden, which is complete, total in every area fulfillment. And claim this, loves. Drop a comment and say, I claim my full garden, because all of it, the love and the success and the Empress and the World is yours. Okay, tea leaf cards, 6 of them. First tea leaf card, a garden in full bloom after a long winter. A garden in full bloom after a long winter. And this is the central image of this whole reading, appearing in the tea leaves, confirming everything after a long winter, which is the key phrase because the winter was real. Like, there was a season that felt cold and quiet and like nothing was growing. And the bloom that is coming is so much more beautiful because of the winter it survived. And what this tea leaf card is telling me is that the season you have been in was never barren. It was preparing, and the preparation is done, and everything is about to bloom at the same time. Next tea leaf card, 2 paths merging into one beautiful road. two paths merging into one beautiful road. And this image is so specific to this reading because we have been talking about two gardens, the love garden and the success garden. And this tea leaf card is showing me those two paths, the love path and the success path, merging into one road. Like, you do not have to walk one and then the other. You do not have to choose. They merge, and the merged road is more beautiful than either path was alone because it contains both. Next tea leaf card, hands full of everything they reached for. Hands full of everything they reached for. And this is the you are about to have what you want image appearing in the tea leaves. Like, not some of what you reached for, everything, and full hands are the image of receiving completely, not partially, not eventually, but fully. And what this tea leaf card is telling me is that the reaching you have been doing, the tending you have been doing, the showing up even in the winter you have been doing is about to produce a harvest that fills your hands completely. Next tea leaf card, someone walking toward you with their whole heart out. Someone walking toward you with their whole heart out. And this is the love garden image in the tea leaves. Like, not someone tiptoeing, not someone uncertain, not someone weighing the pros and cons. Someone walking with their whole heart out, which means a decision has been made and the walk has begun and the heart is already visible before they arrive. And what this image is telling me is that the person from the love garden is not just wanting you back in the quiet. They are moving toward you with everything they have, and the heart is leading the way. Next tea leaf card, a door marked with your name opening wide. A door marked with your name opening wide. And this is the success garden image in the tea leaves, because a door marked with your name means it was made for you, it was always for you, and it opening wide means the time is now, like not a crack, not partially wide, and the invitation is complete. And what is behind this door is everything the Chariot and the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of Wands were pointing toward, a success that has your name on it and is finally fully open. And the last tea leaf card, a sunrise over a garden in full color, a sunrise over a garden in full color. And this final tea leaf card is the most beautiful image we have pulled today, because a sunrise over a garden in full color is the world card made visual. It is the new day breaking over everything that bloomed. And full color means nothing is missing, nothing is still waiting. Every flower open, every color visible, every part of the garden arrived. And the sunrise is the light falling on all of it at once. And that is what is coming for you. Okay, final messages from your guides. 6 cards. You do not have to choose between love and success. You do not have to choose between love and success. And your guides want this to be the very first message, because this is the belief that has been quietly limiting you, the unconscious, I can have one or the other, but not both. And your guides are dismantling that belief right now completely, because the garden does not separate its flowers by category. The garden blooms everything when the conditions are right, and the conditions for both love and success are right now. And claim this loves. Drop a comment and say, I deserve both, because you do. Next final card, success arriving is making you even more attractive. Success arriving is making you even more attractive, and your guides are being so specific here, because here is something that is really true and I want you to hear it. When someone is in their success energy, when the Chariot is moving and the Magician is active and the Six of Wands is visible, that energy is magnetic. Like, success has a specific quality of confidence and purpose and aliveness that draws people toward it. And the person from the Love Garden who has been watching you is watching the Success Garden bloom. At the same time, they are wanting you back. And the success is actually amplifying the wanting because they can see what they are losing access to every day they do not act. Next final card. The tending you did in the winter is paying off now. The tending you did in the winter is paying off now. And this is such a specific and honoring message because your guides are acknowledging the work, the invisible work, the showing up when it was cold and nothing was visibly growing work, the choosing yourself when it would have been easier not to work, the building the success garden even when the love garden felt empty work. All of that tending is what made the soil ready, and the soil is ready, and the bloom is the direct result of every single day you chose to keep tending. Next final card. Receive the love and the success equally. Receive the love and the success equally. And your guides are being very specific here because sometimes we are better at receiving one than the other. Like, some people receive love easily but deflect success, or receive success easily but guard against love. And your guides are saying both are coming and both deserve to be received fully, equally, without making one more important than the other, because the garden in full bloom does not have a hierarchy of flowers. Every single one matters. Every single one is part of the picture, and every single one deserves to be appreciated. Next, final card. Save this reading because the bloom is about to be visible. Save this reading because the bloom is about to be visible. And your guides are so specific here because what is building right now is going to produce results that you are going to want to trace back to this moment. Like, save this reading, bookmark it, share it with someone who needs to hear it today, and come back when the person from the love garden has shown up, and come back when the door with your name on it has opened, and come back when your hands are full, because it is all coming, and you are going to want to remember the day someone told you the whole garden was about to bloom. And the very last card, you are about to have exactly what you want. You are about to have exactly what you want. And your guides want to close on this because it is the most complete and direct thing they could say. Not some of what you want, not a version of what you want, exactly what you want. The love, the success, the Empress version of yourself, the World card arrival, the 10 of Cups fulfillment, all of it exactly as you imagined it, in your most honest, quiet moments when you let yourself want it fully, without apology. And what your guides are saying is that the wanting was never wishful, thinking it was prophecy. And the garden was always going to bloom. So to wrap this whole reading up, and I want you to feel every word of this person wants you back, but success wants you more. And you are about to have everything you want. The 5 of Cups reversed, and the Hermit and the 9 of Swords and the Star showed us the love garden, someone who has done some work, who cannot sleep, who still has hope, and who is moving toward you. And the Ace of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands and the Chariot and the Magician showed us the success garden, something concrete arriving, victory, visible, forward, momentum, unstoppable, and every tool you need already in your hands. And the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress and the World and the Ten of Cups showed us the full bloom, both gardens arriving at the same time, producing the most complete, most beautiful, most fully alive version of your life that has ever been available to you. Claim it, loves. Drop a comment and say, I claim my full garden, because all of it, the love, the success, everything is yours. Save this reading, share it with someone who needs to hear it today, and come back when the bloom is visible, because it is going to be beautiful. If this resonated, please give this video a thumbs up. It genuinely helps Moonveil Tarot grow. Drop a comment and tell me what hit hardest. And if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a reading. Thank you so much for being here today. Take really good care of yourself. Tend your garden. Receive the bloom. And remember, the garden was always going to bloom, and it is blooming right now for you. This is Moonveil Tarot signing off. Bye, loves.